Okay, here we are heading into round 6. I'm currently 5-0 in this draft, and what are my plays here? Probably next to Titian in the center lane, Scatterspore Tiller? I guess depending on what he plays in the center lane. I could always deep branch Prowler Dryad's Boon if he has a particularly weak start. But I'm typically not that aggressive of a player. I like playing the calm, measured trade cards with my opponent until I can grind out an advantage. I'm not usually a deep branch Prowler pump it kind of guy. Not that that's not a valid strategy, it's just not typically how I play. Okay, so he's got Ebon Skull Knight on turn 1. Pretty good card. I could block it, but the only thing that kills it is Deep Branch Prowler, which is mediocre. Can't even block it with the Scatterspore Tiller armor, because it's not enough damage. I think what I'm going to do is play Tiller and Tactician, that way if I draw my robot, I can armor out him, because it's an 8/8 plus 2 armor, so it would live. I didn't draw it, but I did draw Crucible Colossus, which does trade with it, thanks to the Nexus Tactician armor. So unless he kills my Tactician with like a Cold a Week or something, I think I can just play Crucible Colossus and have it trade. And then probably play Harbinger of Spring, which gets a lot of value off of... Oh, that's not good. I'm surprised this card's still in the draft format. It's like so good in every draft format. Don't we get a break away from this card? What does this card do? It gets +6 attack while opposed. So it pretty much just trades with like everything. Okay, so let's play this here and play the Harbinger and make a token. Let's play this in the side lane so we have some potential to get formation. So this card's only 3 attack if I don't... So it's a really good blocker, but a really poor aggressive creature. That makes sense. I like this card. It's pretty well designed. Am I blocking it with anything? Probably an Orient... I need to level up Orient Justicar to deal with this this Necromoeba. Oh, that was a good Scourge Knight. It kills my creature if he has formation. And he got the formation thanks to the stupid ooze. Don't really want to take 19 from this Ebon Skull Knight before it dies. Or 18 even. We'll just chump it with a Spring Dryad. And then play Orient Justicar to kill his Brute. I could play a Stygian Lotus into Automaton Prime, but the Stygian Lotus doesn't have that much good. This doesn't have good value here if my Harbinger dies, which it likely will. If it does die, there's a Flowstone Primordial. It's a 7/8 thanks to that stupid Abyssal Brute. I love this card actually. It's one of my favorite cards in draft ever. Okay, Stygian Lotus looks like it has very strong value now. Because I get... Well, I can still miss on creatures, but it's pretty unlikely. Let's play it in front of the 4-power creature, and hopefully it spawns not here. Okay, well, that's the second worst of possibilities. Let's play Automaton Prime here. Oh, no, I can't. I can only play one more card. I was gonna say like Automaton Prime here and Deep Moss Raptor here, but yeah, no. We'll just play Automaton. I could have... If I would have gotten 5 Stygian Lotuses here, I could have just killed Necromoeba for free value, which is very rare, very hard to do. Now I get to play Crucible Colossus Automaton Prime, maybe? I guess it just really depends on what he does. I'm not feeling too good about this game. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of resources trying to shut down his cards, which is not where I want to be when I'm playing games. Like, I want to be playing my own stuff and have him dealing with it. I don't want to be behind on board. Automaton's probably not the play here. Okay, he killed mine, so it's not that bad. The problem with killing Flowstone Primordial over here is that if I kill it, this Abyssal Brute gets stronger because it can play something else and replace it. This is only 6 power, right? I can't tell how big it is without its stupid buff. Let's see, it gets plus 10 power opposed, so it's only got 5 power. That's not even that much damage, so I can take a bunch of small damage. Block his Brute with Crucible Colossus, or Automaton Prime. That way I can kill Necroamoeba with my Crucible Colossus. Even though my Prime doesn't live... Actually, it would live against Necroamoeba, right? So I can play this here, even though it doesn't get the buff. Attack, and then play Crucible Colossus where the Brute is. Which leaves my next turn to be like a Hunting Pack. Like play Hunting Pack in front of the Berserker, the Ooze, and hopefully like win a lot of coin flips. Makes my Harbinger a lot bigger. If I win a single coin flip, I guess the first coin flip, then it's an 11-11, which is quite large, especially if I can put it in front of an Oozling. It just really depends on what he plays. If he plays Necroamoeba level 2, I'm not actually sure how I deal with that. Do I have any Justicars left in my deck? I have 2 Justicars left in my deck. I have a lot of Justicars in this draft. I've never drafted this many Justicars before. It's kind of absurd, actually. So this kills my Colossus, I think. And that one just trades. Okay, so let's play the Arbinger here, because I'm tired of taking damage. I'm trying to think whether it's better to play the Grove Matriarch, which is significantly more reliable than Hunting Pack, or just go for a Hunting Pack. I think I'm probably going to need Hunting Pack to survive the next levels if he keeps getting advantage over me like this. And I actually won the coin flip, which is nice. Didn't get the Hail Mary coin flip, but that's fine. I'll take the small winnings. Probably gonna go Scatterstore Tiller. I'm not sure. I'm surprised he didn't put that in front of... I guess it makes sense why he wouldn't put it in front of my 11 power creature. 9 power 1-drop. This card's really strong. It's just a 9 power underdrop. I can't even like Torgmine Mender that thing out of the way. Man, that card's much stronger than I gave it credit for. Let's play Tiller in the... Play it in the side lane. He has a chance of brooding me. But it occupies the side lane. It's probably not worth it. And then play Shimmerfang Serpent. I could have played Torgmine Mender and pumped it so it survived, but that doesn't really do a whole lot, so it wasn't too huge priority. This becomes a 10-10 on my turn, not quite enough to kill Necroamoeba. I could play Justicar in front of it to start damaging it, and his Oozlings don't do any damage to me. But he could always play Firelight Hunter. He's a level 3 one of that now. Okay, so it's actually pretty unlucky, because now if he draws Abyssal Brute in his next hand, he can't utilize it. Oops. Let's play Spring Dryad here in the side lane. So if he draws Abyssal Brute, it's a 15-15. I can probably kill it next turn. Getting a 3-3 doesn't really do anything. If it lands in front of Necroamoeba, it won't matter. Let's activate this. And he gets the Oozling on the side lane. Automaton Prime in a pretty good spot for formation. Like where this seedling's gonna be, I could put Colossus in here in the center lane and put Prime in the second lane. Or I could play just Crucible Colossus and Hunting Pack, which is pretty likely, considering I need to kill this Flowstone Primordial, and it pumps my Spring Dryad. Potentially pumps my Spring Dryad a lot. There's the Abyssal Brute. And a big Oozling. Okay, so Abyssal Brute just like vanished. Where did it go? Is it in the side lane? Let's check the log. Plays Abyssal Brute in lane 1. Okay, so it is there, it's just invisible. As all good cards should be. Abyssal Brood's a 15-15, so play Hunting Pack and lose the coin flip? Yeah, we lost the coin flip. No big surprise there. Unfortunately, that means... Okay, there's his Abyssal Brood. Oh no, we drew all level 1 cards. That's not good. At 35. My play, I think, is Torgmeinder. Hopefully my Dryad doesn't die. It does. Doesn't even kill his Necromoeba. I think we're just dead here. I don't have any good blocks for Necromoeba. I can't kill the Stonefish Giant. Things are just not looking good for the home team. Alright, so let's go here and gain 5 life. And then hopefully Etherwolves in front of the Necromoeba and Blizzard Shaman? Or the... yeah, Blizzard Shaman. Nope, didn't get the Necromoeba. This is 19 damage, I'm at 24 and I have no catch-up in my hand. So we're dead. Unfortunate. But that means I get to play another match of Soulforge, because it's two losses or 7 wins, and I'm 5-1 right now. So we'll see if I can do better in the next one.